I'm doing the Anubis music, you see.
Great. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome
to the Position 1 2016 Overwatch Open Skirmish. It's me, Bam. Hello, everyone. And with me, as always, is Obituary.
I don't like your emphasis on part of that. I've missed a game or two.
Tonight, we've got the Salt Mill versus Wet Willies in a quarter-final elimination. We'll be playing 3 maps, as per the vote by the teams, and a coin flip, as is tradition.
Indeed.
And each of those 3 maps will be in Blizzard's competitive format, so that means first team to 3 points wins.
Sorry, I just read Les Grossman's comment.
Okay.
That is bad, and you should feel bad. Sorry, continue.
Great. Let's have a look at the picks. Obituary,
Indeed.
what have we got?
Well, Silly Hat's on the turbine, ready to work. Peach is on that. I'm here to help. I can't keep this up. Heart Sunk on, we're all soldiers now. Les Grossman on catchphrase.
Catchphrase!
Yeah, you're better at it. Alsfrea on, I'm going for the double store. And Timekeeper on, oh, turn it up. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Okay, well, that's one team. Okay, we got Killjoy on the American, Whelps on the Brazilian dude, Startup May on the Russian, Darko's on the robot, Aldriton on the medieval knight dude, and Fish on the samurai ninja robot.
Nihon.
I think that was clear.
Indeed. I think so.
And we got a nice early push from Wet Willies here. Wet Willies in the red, by the way. And they're going to take the whole team down this side passage, probably waiting for Aldriton to catch up there.
Fish up there, just jumping up on... Oh my god. Oh boy.
That's a lot going on here, nice and early. No one going down yet. A lot of damage going around, though. Aldriton's down to half, but he stays up. Peaches goes down, so they've knocked the Mercy early.
Not ideal. Les Gross nearly down there.
Stardot's down as well, though, so they've lost one of their 2 tanks. And Aldriton gets taken off that hole. They've been pushed back well here, despite losing a player early on. Salt Mill have really recovered from this quite well.
Yeah, they've taken a few picks down too, taking out Silly Hat, Heart Sunk, Les Grossman.
Not bad.
I mean, 2 supports and a tank, that's pretty hard to contest a point with. I mean, yes, you can try
to does go down
but yeah, Peach is trying to take some pot shots from way further back near spawn because at the moment...
But they're just going to sit, aren't they?
Yeah, there's nothing that they can do to try and defend that first point, so they're going to back up and regroup, which really isn't a bad option at all.
Very early cap for Wet Willies here.
Indeed, they've got 7 minutes and 44 seconds to claim that point B. So they're going to want to take their time and group up, but at the same time, they're going in.
Aldriton just not wasting any time at all.
And here comes
super aggressive. Les Grossman gets a great ult there, manages to hit 3 players.
Darkos floating his way around with that
goes down. Darkos, there goes. Oh my god, there's just so much going on. I'm not ready.
Madness.
Haven't warmed up yet. Grossman goes down.
Nearly all
Wet
of the
Willies
team
are
went
all
down
over
there.
this point. Heartsunk's going to try and stay alive. He doesn't manage to. Silly Hats is going to go in, but not much as lone Torbjorn can do here, and he does go down.
I have to say, oh my goodness. What happened?
Was that? Like a 2-minute game?
What happened?
Wow. Okay, well, this is not the Little Leagues anymore.
All calculated.
Unbelievable.
Just trying to lull them into a false sense of security.
Yeah, no kidding. Some incredible pressure is going to be on...
I'm blown away. I'm actually frightened.
On Salt Mill now.
Because I don't cope well with that sort of intensity. And, like, even just in life. And if someone rushed my point...
Oh my.
I'm giving away too much.
Yeah, that's a different conversation.
That one champagne I had is... Ooh.
Wow.
I was seeing a few different picks. You're seeing a Reaper now for
I don't even know what to say about that first round. That was nuts.
I don't think we've seen a push that fast at all the entire competition.
That's the quickest round we've seen in this entire
tournament. I think that's the quickest round I've ever seen ever.
It could be, yeah.
Like, that was like 30 seconds, not even.
And I'm not prepared to say that TSM played poorly there. I'm not even sure they got a chance to get to their keyboards.
But that's the thing, right? I mean, with rushing those points, you take away the chance for that enemy to group. And I mean, it's something that even in my own ranked play and just quick match, I've had that happen and had no time to react. And before I know it, my team's dead.
Unreal.
And I'm just firing little pellets and trying not to cry. Like, it's really intense.
What's new here for TSM? I mean, they had the... Did they have the... I don't think they had the McCree last time. I'm pretty sure
no.
But that's
and I'm not sure about the Lucio either. Oh, did they?
Yeah, Timekeeper was definitely
Lucio because I said, turn it up. So, yes, correct.
And the Froggy skin is just remarkable.
I love the
Truly
froggy
remarkable.
skin. Drop some ribbits.
Meanwhile, we're not
rabbits.
seeing any changes other than that fish change for Wet Willies, but after a round like that, I suppose, why would you change?
Nicely grouped up here too. They're really trying to hold from a little bit of a distance, and I wonder if these guys are going to try the same thing.
Well, there goes that side rush, yeah, so
Yeah,
I guess they are.
I think
Let's
it's gonna
see
be
how Wet Willies answer here. They're clogging up that doorway.
Yeah, making it a lot
Alderton
harder.
taking an early charge. Les Grossman responding there. Oh, so much going on in this room. Welps goes down. Les Grossman is down.
Don't want to lose your tank.
Drops Timekeeper, so they've lost their secondary healer. Peaches goes down, so I don't think that TSM are going to get through here. Not with both their supports down.
Doesn't
And there
look
goes
that
Silly
way.
Hats, so definite numbers advantage to Willies.
Heart sunk Discord orb
And they've
stuck
rebuked.
in a corner. That's not going to work. So, okay, as far as it goes, that route is not going to work.
Yeah, they're going to group up again and go for another push.
Gonna have to try it something different, but the question is what? We've just had a switch as well to a Reaper for Heartsunk, probably to try and work his way through those tanks.
I would say so. Pretty ballsy for them to just completely take the strategy that their opponents used and just see if they could pull it off as well.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
If you're gonna get in there, get in there.
This Reaper's a good pick. You can already tell the tanks are having to back off there because
They're getting
afraid
a little
of the
bit
damage.
nervous.
Oh,
hammer! Oh,
not too bad. Grossman has
Alright,
come down
there
again at
goes
some
an
point.
ult,
Great
and
ult in there, grabs 3 of them.
They are all ready to go.
Timekeeper, Ultra all get caught in there. Grossman is, Heartsunk
goes
as
down
well.
And Peaches.
There goes Peaches left on her own.
Only 2 members of the team there ready to go. Timekeeper's back up, and they're just trying to fight that urge not to take those pot shots and jump in there again.
Yeah.
It's funny. I mean, the only time I've really seen teams defend from that side of the bridge is when it's a Bastion Ryan combo.
Yeah.
It's rare that you see the entire team sitting on there to actually cover that flank, but it makes sense.
Oh, here comes the high noon, but I don't think he's going to get anybody on it.
That's rough.
He does manage to just look cool in the meantime.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
you know.
and he gets in there and kind of tries to take out a couple of them.
Yeah, gets a stun on Heartsunk there, but
gets taken
does
out.
get away.
And this little hallway with Darkos just hovering as the ever transcendent Zenyatta.
I just
and we
can't
have
keep up with
another
this little
high
room.
noon getting popped.
Also
takes
pushing
out
hard here, but
Darkos.
does get charged.
Now, Silly Hats
There's
is
the ult, but
actually
there's
on
no
the point at
follow-up.
the moment, and no one is actually realizing. So, slowly but surely, they've just avoided that
they've
little
managed to get in
skirmish.
there. And look at this, actually. They've won that fight in that little room. Because of the sneaky cap, they're going to get the cap here.
Awesome.
Nice job.
That was really well done. Just that
well
Silly
played.
Hats just hanging on the point, just chilling.
I mean, we barely noticed it, so I
that
can't
is
imagine
exactly
Willies
how I
had
would
any
feel.
idea until it was
And
too
let's
late.
see if they try the same thing. Yep, Les
Here
Grossman
goes
going
Les's
in with that
charge.
same aggression that we saw when he tried to defend.
Doing it with the Zarya shield on's a good idea as well.
Die gets popped, and a high noon is going for Killjoy. Everyone's trying to work out where from.
Killjoy couldn't get a target. Silly Hats gets the flank on him. Too
what a flank.
good.
Woo! Woo! I'm feeling a
Timekeeper,
little
mission accomplished. We got a point. They'd definitely be feeling good having got one. It did look pretty
Absolutely.
dire after that first round.
Yeah,
though,
they'd be feeling pretty
I'd be
rough.
pretty pumped from that for sure.
No, I'm impressed. I mean, that's the thing though, right? People definitely get wrapped up in the fighting and
yeah.
they forget about the point. And there's nothing more satisfying than just hanging out on the point being like, I wonder if anyone's going to come say hey.
Yep, definitely.
Because you're prepared, right? They get
That's
that
just
shot.
trying to get those long-range shots off here.
Alrighty, they're grouping up and going for a bit of a flank on the left there.
Yeah, they're almost taking
Timekeeper
too
trying to
much
keep
time.
him busy.
Here we go. So they're going to take a flank around here and Stardots onto him. Killjoy as well.
Yeah, they are ready for it.
Oh,
Now,
great charge
Stardust
on Grossman
ult
there.
is ready to go.
Both of those
and there it
Reinhardt
is.
ults.
Only gets...
That's going to take him out for sure. 3 down for Salt Mill with a 4th one coming on the way and a 5th. So, yeah, great defense
they are
there by
gonna
Wet
wanna
Willies.
back
Absolutely
off.
uncontested. They saw that charge coming early and just got into great spots to stop it from happening. And Heartsunk's probably feeling a little bit lonely now.
I have to say, these McCree ults are charging like crazy. I feel like it's been high noon every 5 minutes.
Yeah, you know what else I've noticed? This is such a great map for Zarya.
Oh, fantastic.
Being able to lob in those shots from long range, like they're just getting so much splash damage and really
being
making
able to
both teams work.
protect your teammates as well, like being able to throw that shield on them. It absorbs about 200 damage, so you want to be doing it when you can.
Yeah, definitely.
And high noon gets popped for Silly Hats, but he just can't quite get anyone with it. And there goes the other high noon in response. What is he going to get out of it? Takes that time.
Really even in here. Darko's getting pretty low.
But once again, Silly Hat's on the point, just sneaky contesting. I love it. He just goes for
It's a
it.
whole new game plan, but this
What a
time,
guy!
unfortunately, he does pay for the strategy.
Hey,
Grossman
he
gets taken down,
Almost got it to
but
that
he's going to
first
make
point.
it through.
Les Grossman trying
He is
hard
stuck
to
on
keep
his
up.
own though. Peaches tries to help, but no such luck. Grossman drops the ult, but there's no one there to follow up on damage. They're going to be disappointed with that.
I just am so tickled by Silly Hats' approach.
Yeah, those stealth caps are great.
Wait until they're distracted and just hover on the edge of the point. Because he's sitting at a point that is, no pun intended, that is just on the edge. So it almost looks like he isn't. So if you glanced, you'd be forgiven for thinking that he wasn't on the point.
Kind of see here Killjoy just trying to get a nice little pick off or a good shot here, and he's hitting a lot of his shots from that range, which is great, and that's probably what's leading to those ults getting charged so quickly. As you mentioned, there's a great ult by Fish, but he does get stunned halfway through.
Stun, and there it goes.
Peaches brings Timekeeper and Grossman back up.
Darkos pops that ult.
Pops the ult, so they're going to have to hold out here.
Keeps a couple of them up, but they are low.
Alderton gets the stun, but no one gets taken by it. And that's 6 down. That's a team kill.
That's a team kill.
Came
They're going to be
from
rushing
nowhere.
back onto this point. Well, it's like the first one, right?
Whelps and Fish try to get on. Grossman stops them both. Killjoy, the quick switch to Tracer to just contest it a little bit longer.
They might get it if Darkos doesn't get that point.
Amazing.
I think I've wet myself. I'm not kidding.
This matchup is so intense.
Emotionally compromised. We are at least 6th best. Same.
Too good. This has been a ripper game so far. I'm really keen to see what this round is going to look like. Really keen to see it.
I squealed.
Alright, well let's see if we've got any lineup changes here. I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me. It looks like Willies are going to keep the exact same lineup they've used. I can't think of any reason why they would change. They've been very successful with that so far.
Yeah.
We do see, though, Salt Mill picking up the Zenyatta. So a little bit of mimicry going on there. I mean, those Zenyatta ults, there were 2 real clutch ults in that last round that I would say definitely paid off if it wasn't the fact that they lost.
I mean, the thing that gets me with Zenyatta is if you're paired up against a Zarya or against a Genji, or even both in worst case scenarios, is you want to have that ult because you will get grouped if you stay close to your team. You pop it and nothing can happen to you when you're all stuck there. So it is one you want to save. So they're just probably protecting against those Zarya picks. But we do have a Winston pick for Killjoy there on the side of Wet Willies, which is going to be interesting.
That's a new one for sure, and that should be a nice aggressive pick. Now, Wet Willies last time just made an absolute mockery of attacking on this map, so let's see what happens this time. They are going to go that same approach using this side corridor here. DSM are not up for it again.
Not emotionally prepared to go through that.
You know what? It almost looks like a feint. They're not playing nearly as aggressively this time. I think they know if they try to be as aggressive as they were, they're going to get caught out.
Yep.
So they're sitting back a little bit. Grossman with a great charge, hits 3 on his way through there.
No one's gone down. Oh, never mind.
He's got the Harmony Orb on him too, so he stays up a lot longer than you'd expect.
2 of the Wet Willies go down. Fish, Dark.
Killjoy's going to jump in and disrupt a little bit, but he sees he's alone and gets on out of there. Whelps, on the other hand, is going to get a nice little escape. Really got out of dodge there. He was in a lot of trouble. Classic Lucio moves here. So I think we'll see Willies regroup. Give another.
Sorry.
Wow.
Willies regrouping.
Well, we lasted 2 rounds without giggling at the name.
That's really impressive for me.
Stardot once again is just like bombing in those ult clicks on Zarya. It's such a good combination for this map. And you can see Grossman's shield is down before the attacks even really begun. He has to keep the shield up to stop that Zarya splash damage. They're going to go side corridor again.
And almost all of the Salt Mill with their ults ready to go. Fish and
Look at this. Fish is ulted here, so this should be really interesting if he can get some good sword hits on this.
And there goes the res.
Gets a few. Grossman and Peaches are down. Heartsunk's low. Ulstria's low.
It's just not going to be enough. There's too many of them still up.
No such luck.
That Mercy res from Peaches really brought them back into the game there.
Yep.
If you hear cardboard noises, my cat is being a bother.
We're just going to see a bit more skirmishing going on here. Once again, Wet Willies attacking are going to have to regroup before they try anything. Aldriton's giving them access to that side corridor again. I've never seen this side room be so popular as it has been in this match.
Well, and so pivotal, I guess, like for both teams. Oh,
there's
shit!
the Zarya. They're all caught in it, but no kills on that. Oh, Killjoy and Whelps now going down after the fact, though.
Yeah, Darkos just couldn't quite
Aldriton
get it
takes
going.
Les Grossman with him. And there's the other Zarya ult going on. Fish ults again. I think they see their opportunity to get on the point here. Heartsunk's left on his own, and he's going to go down to that Genji ult.
Get around there.
And this should be a cap for Wet Willies.
Yeah, I mean, they do have 4 and a bit minutes to cap it, but at the same time, they don't need it.
Yep. But I think TSM are going to look at that as a real improvement on last time, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely better than the 2 minutes the last one took.
Excuse me for a moment. I need to beat my cat to death.
Alright, here goes the push. Aldriton going right down the middle, as is tradition with this matchup. Oh, it takes Silly Hats with him there. Timekeeper goes down as well. Grossman gets a great ult, though.
It has just been ult city these games. They are just popping and locking everywhere.
Fish is probably due for a new one pretty soon on 50%.
That's the whole team back.
What a great res that was.
Timekeeper just hanging out.
Yep, but they have managed to push Wet Willies off the point. Whelps has to get out of there. He knows he's on his own. Fish has pulled all the way back.
Whelps has done a great job of getting the hell out of there when everyone else has gone down, though.
Yeah. It's kind of the opposite of his partner, you know, Timekeeper on the Lucio last time just wanted to get in and just stay in, which really paid off for them. It's interesting seeing those two players.
They're going for another little flank here, but this time coming from the right-hand side. So it's going to be interesting to see because the approach is a lot harder. Never mind, they've changed their mind, they've realised.
Yeah. Middle is still good.
Fish there just taking some pot shots from the top, trying to distract them while they do go for this flank.
Yep. Aldrichon's going to try and go in first here, I think.
There goes the ult.
Yep, great Lucio ult. Oh, there's a high noon somewhere. And there's the ult from Aldriton. Gets 2, in fact. Anyone going to make it out of there? Silly Hats manages to get himself out.
Darkos keeps the team up there to let them get onto that point. Aldriton rushes also off the point, and this has got to be the cap. Oh, in comes the Reaper though to contest. Oh, just not in time.
Just not in time, yeah. So what Willies will take that one.
Well, not necessarily. Because there's every chance that the Salt Mill will do the same thing.
Absolutely. Okay, so Salt Mill have to get both points now if they want to stay in. If they do get both points, we go to everybody's favourite sudden death coin flip round.
Ah, yes.
Correct?
Everybody loves coin. Delicious coin.
If, on the other hand, Wet Willies manage to hold, they will win this map.
Indeed.
And we will go to our second map of the best of 3.
Well, yes. Hopefully 3 maps, unless this goes all night.
Which is absolutely good with these two teams, frankly.
Yep.
Like, this is one of the closest matchups we've watched, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of the closest matchups I've ever watched.
Yeah, it's looking real good.
Now, we've actually got a, if I'm not mistaken, a Junkrat pick.
Yep, on Fish.
I saw his little wimpy leg.
Yep, and we've also
That's
got
probably insensitive.
Yeah, it's a bit ableist. Heartsunk was briefly going with Dad76, but he switched over to Reaper.
Sweet Dad76.
Well, we're all Dad76s now.
He'll make you a cup of tea and then he'll shoot you in the face.
What dad makes you a cup of tea? He's American. Like, that doesn't...
My dad might make me.
And we're off, so let's see how we go here. I have a feeling that Salt Mill are going to try and go with that quick side push because apparently that's the only way you do Anubis anymore.
It's the only way you get into
and you can see Heartsunk's going in hard there, but Startup Mayor's just going to take up that door. Funnily enough, we're not seeing the entirety of Wet Willies hold it off.
No.
They're actually going to go for this back pick here. You can see they've kind of tried to flank, and it has worked.
Yeah.
TSM has been split in half, but they've won the battle at the back now, which means they're going to have numbers advantage.
They're pushing in. I mean, that team is 3 down. Darkos goes for a swap to Zenyatta there. I think he was on someone else prior.
Fish is going to pull back here. He realizes that his team's not there to help him out.
Yeah, and he knows he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't back on up and wait for the rest of his team.
You know what? TSM might just have beat Wet Willies' record time to get this point. But I think if Wet Willies go fast enough, they will actually be able to contest if they want to.
Looks like they're thinking about it.
Yeah, but I think, you know what? They've been a little too indecisive.
Oh,
never mind. Here we go.
Takes out 3 of them.
3 down. They've just managed to save themselves off that point. Grossman is still in. Misses his ult, unfortunately. Timekeeper and Peaches are still there, but
Timekeeper up, but it's just
the damage just isn't there.
Back off. And look how close they were to that first cap too.
Yep, unreal.
Oh,
the Timekeeper does go down.
That was a great ult there from Fish. Really well played.
Yep. We're definitely going to see a regroup from TSM. They're going to be really happy with that first push, but probably a little bit disappointed they didn't get more out of it. They played so well. When we saw Wet Willies going around their back, that really could have been a killer move, but they adapted really quickly and were able to counter it. Yep. I think because of that, they got so much progress on that point. They're only going to have to get a third now if they go in again. Austria goes down on this push. All of Willies still alive. Peaches burns the ult for Silly Hats.
And here comes another
Grossman goes down.
Wheel.
In goes the wheel. Fish is going to go in from the back.
Oh!
That's a 3-drop. That is very nice ult. I imagine that Fish will be very pleased with that result.
I think so.
Looks like Heartsunk tried to get a sneaky cap on the back, and look how close it was too. He almost got it, but he does go down in the attempt.
Gosh.
Yep, that wheel was closed. Great plan by TSM, and very well done from Willies to even notice it in the first place. Once again, this side room is the battle of choice.
Oh, and
3 caught in that. Darkos drops his ult. Perfect timing.
And we've got Tranquility everywhere.
That Tranquility really saved his team there, and you can see 4 of them on fire. 2 go down for Salt Mill, now 3. So, fair to say that Darkos really saved their skin there, I think.
Yeah,
Timekeeper does go down on his own.
Darkos just took out 3 of the other team as well, so he's doing work.
Unreal.
I wonder if he got that ridiculous Zenyatta achievement.
So TSM are going to have to go for a last-minute push here. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to make it. This will be their only chance. Grossman goes down. Hats is on the point. He goes down as well.
That's it.
And Wet Willies take the map with the defense on the first point.
Well, they've won the battle, but they have not won the war just yet. There is still a lot more to come. I'm really interested to see this play of the game. Will it be Fish? And there it is.
Absolutely has to be.
What a guy.
This actually isn't the wheel I thought it would be.
Ass wheel. Boom.
Yep. Not bad at all.
Correct.
Willies will be really happy with that round. They really managed to hold the point nicely.
50 eliminations. A+.
Too much. All right, well, that's round 1. Sorry, map 1. That's map 1. We'll be back for map 2 in just a moment. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.
Talented.